during the time of the British surrender, we had about 100,000 people assembled in this place. So 60 to 65,000 happened to be Indians. They all must have heard Netaji's name. How sure or Veer. Netaji called, they all responded wholeheartedly because Netaji's speeches inspired them to fight for the independence of India. So, just after this, before Netaji came, it became the responsibility of the Indian community here to support the prisoners of war because the British could not, they also surrendered. And the Japanese at that time left the whole thing to the Indians because they knew, before we knew that Netaji will be coming and taking the leadership, etc. Then I cannot forget the names of two very famous Indian leaders. One is S.C. Goho and the other one Mr. K.P.K. Menon. These two have worked day and night to feed them, to support them, to collect money, to collect clothing. And remember, all the Indians came to help them, even with cooked food, and they supported. They were extremely happy. And when we youngsters were called, we thought, even these prisoners are going to have new life, freedom fighters. We all flocked to the officers' training camp. They all could not be taken at that time, but we were lucky to be in the first, second batches, where we passed out as second lieutenants and later on as lieutenants. So the inspiring speech Netaji delivered from time to time, saying that you are second to none in this world. This has been very useful in my whole life. And Netaji demanded, you give me blood, I promise you freedom. These things no Indian can ever forget. The India that Netaji wanted, what? Akhand Bharat. Swatantra Akhand Bharat that Netaji wanted. That is the reason why Netaji left India. And not in any history or in the Itihas or Purana you can see that such an organization was formed by somebody outside the country and fighting against the ruling force. This is the first time in the history that you can see. And he was an outstanding leader. And हर एक हिंदुस्तानियों का हृदय में इनका नाम जीतेंगे और जीते रहते हैं, एंड युगों युगों में ये नाम जीते ही रहेंगे। नेताजी की जय। जय हिंद।